Yeah, what up, guys? Thank you for checking this video out. This new episode, episode 33, with Alexander the Great. I just wanted to touch on a couple things real quick before you guys jump into this episode. I was trying some new things. I put this one live on Twitch, and I left the chat stream up. So if people wanted to talk, which you'll see like 2 people talked, if that. Whatever. So I'm trying to do different things. I'm trying to tweak the podcast. I'm trying to make it better. I'm always trying new, innovative ideas and trying to mix things here and there. And what I want to do is this Twitch thing. I want to try and stream the podcast live on Twitch on Sundays, as usually when we record podcasts. And if you catch it on stream live on Twitch, you'll be able to get that episode like a week or 2 before it gets released everywhere. But you can only catch it live. As soon as we're done with it, I cut it off and hide it, and you won't be able to see it. So you can catch me at twitch.tv/ruralroute23. Very hard to find. I know it's stupid. It's very inconsistent. It doesn't matter. Anyways, that's why you're going to see the words up on the screen, and it doesn't look that great. It's not that pretty. Please don't let that take anything away from the actual content of the of my guest in our conversation. Good dude. A lot of fun having this podcast with him, and he's a smart guy, man. This dude is smart. He's talented. He's an MC. He calls himself an MC. I mean, he raps. He's got this little project out doing I'm going to put all the stuff in the show notes where you can find his stuff. And anyways, ignore the words. Don't let that deter you. Ignore the letters on the screen. That's what I mean. And yeah, this is my first intro before the podcast starts for YouTube. My audio version people will know that I do it for the audio side, where I do like a little special intro, which you guys don't get that. If you want the special insider stuff, find me on iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever you get podcasts. You know where I am. There it is. You know how to do it. You guys are savvy enough to find me here on YouTube. I think that's probably all I want to say. I just wanted to forewarn you guys that we're trying different new things. So if you see little hiccups and little things like that, just be understanding. I'm not a professional. You guys know that. I haven't made a single dime off this podcast, but I've made lots of friends, and I've had some just good conversations, and I'm learning, and I'm growing. It's the other caveat or whatever the level stamp I wanted to put on this episode was I had another mess up. I don't know. I tweaked something with one of my equipments. One of my equipments. The hell does that even mean? One of my pieces of equipment. And the first, I think, 30 minutes of our conversation didn't get recorded. But I was able to catch it in time because of Twitch. Now, that was the good thing. Because we did have it on Twitch, someone alerted us, hey, we can't hear you. I was able to fix it real quick. Boom. Here we go. This is episode 33, Alexander the Great. Holla at your boy.
Time for Neanderthal.
Neanderthal podcast. Podcast is always in my head.
Listen to Neanderthal.
All right, now they can hear us. All right, I think we probably have to start. We don't have to start over, but we have to start over. I mean, you don't have to restart anything. Never mind. Let's just start our conversation over.
Right.
For the YouTube version and the audio version, because I don't think the other shit got recorded.
Okay.
I don't know when that got shut off. So
I don't either.
no, it's all good.
Word.
Yeah, it's all good. Here.
It's just how things happen, man. I told you the frequencies, man. The stuff was too good, and it was just like da 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 da. You know what I'm saying,
man?
It's just
fucking
hard.
two.
Yeah.
This is like 2 interviews in a row I've gotten fucked on just
Really?
equipment shit. Like, do you know who Alan Wayne the Prodigy is?
I keep hearing the name, but
He's a local rapper.
mm-hmm.
I had him on a couple weeks ago, and we did 2 hours and 20 minutes or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
And then a cord got bumped, and the power went zoink, and we lost over 2 hours worth of the interview.
Damn.
And so we just picked up and did another hour and 10 minutes or hour and 6 minutes, something like that.
Yeah. That's crazy.
So,
That's crazy.
I
that's
apologize,
crazy.
man. I will.
It's all good, man.
I tell you this, man. Like I said, I've been going hard at this for 6 months.
Yeah.
I still have. I've got so much to learn.
And things like that try to deter you and knock you off your grind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
I'm
saying?
not gonna let that shit get me down though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hard.
Yeah, yeah.
Gonna keep going. This is just more learning experiences.
Exactly.
So, and that was only 20 minutes.
So.
God, it was some good.
Yeah.
It was a good 20-minute talk.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice getting warmed up though.
Yeah. Definitely got the mics warm. Top
Yeah.
to top.
We got our voices going.
Yeah. So.
We might have to trouble Czar for some water.
Yeah,
in a minute or
please.
two. I don't have any in there. I'm empty. Like, I need some faucet water.
Yeah, you can fill my bottle up.
Yeah. And then,
Please.
sorry, man.
No, you good. You good. Don't worry about it.
All right. So, well, how about this? Boom, schlock, boom, Neanderthal podcast. Here we go again. Take
Word.
2.
Let's get it crack.
Alexander the Great.
Yo,
Holla at your boy.
what's good, man? Got Ryan in the mic. What's happening?
Yeah. Are you still streaming live on your?
Nah, my phone dead. The cord didn't, so it's recharging. So nope, I gotta just get some juice. Period.
Oh,
It just
man.
died in the middle of it. So yeah, it died when that died. Probably ain't no telling, man. Like I told you, the energy, man, it's just crazy. Yeah.
Well, shit. We had some good. And it doesn't matter. So you are a rapper, a local rapper.
Yeah, local hip hop artist, man. Local MC, man. I don't like to call myself a rapper. I
Okay.
call myself an MC, though. I do. I'm a master ceremony, period. You know, so I control the stage whenever I'm on it, regardless if I'm rapping or.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do I call you?
You can call me Alexander. You can call me Alo. You can call me, man. As long as you call me,
Thanks,
man.
bro.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Call it. What would you tell? Tell me what to call you.
Alexander the Great.
Alexander the Great.
Yeah.
I'll call you Alexander the Great.
Yeah, that's
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's.
I ain't mad at that.
I tell people that, like, literally, like, yeah, they be like, "What's your name?" I be like, "Alexander the Great." Yeah.
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 No
yeah.
shame in that either. Why should you?
I
That's
don't,
your name?
Yeah. My
So
name is
do it.
Alexander. Yeah.
I love it.
And I am great. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was recently A-Lo the A-Ho too. That's what I said. I did like a little
Alo to Aho.
A-Lo the A-Ho. Yeah, I got an A-Lo from the hood, the area I grew up in, and so that's like a street nickname or whatever. And then my homie Nord used to always call me a A-Ho. I guess Gemini, some reason we get called A-Hos a lot. You know.
I'm a Scorpio. I
Yeah.
I get called asshole.
Yeah, we like kicking buddies like Scorpios and Geminis. Yeah, they like, yeah. Because Scorpios turn up. Yeah. And y'all crazy too, so yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. It's true. I am crazy.
No doubt. Nah,
We
but
get
yeah.
along. Geminis and Scorpios get along.
Yeah. For the most part, every Scorpio I've known, I've got along
Oh,
with.
word.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Definitely the women. But I mean, that was in my past because I do have a lovely, beautiful lady that I'm with. So yeah, but yeah, in the
Married,
past.
girlfriend.
Nah,
what you
just got a lady. I mean, yeah, probably soon, man, trying to do something. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know if I'm supposed to say that. We probably had to. Never mind.
Don't do it, man.
Yeah, like,
Don't do it.
don't do it.
I mean, there's no point in getting the government involved.
Yeah,
If you guys
yeah.
are together
Right,
and you love
word.
each other, why do you need the paper?
Word.
It's just going to
And I think-
complicate things.
Yeah. I'm not going to confirm nor deny that, but yeah.
Well, I'm just coming. Look, I'm divorced, so take that for what it's worth. That's my
Word.
my experiences say don't do it.
Mhm. But we like best friends though. Yeah, so we was kicking it in like
Yeah.
we was kicking it tough. Like we just feeling like something, but it is what it is though. We love each other, period. So even if we ain't together, we still gonna be friends.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I said that too.
Straight up. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just kidding, man. I don't want to discourage or disparage.
Nah, you good, man. I know how it go. I know how it is. I do. I got a bunch of married friends, like best friends, like both my best friends. Like I three, like yeah, I like married. I got like one other friend that's not married, and he's a Pisces though, but they like kind of crazy.
Pisces are crazy too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do Pisces and Scorpios get along together?
Yeah.
I thought so.
Yeah. Very, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, y'all got some great connection.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, you feel me? So
I
now,
do feel it. Pisces women.
yeah, exactly.
Holla at your boy.
Ah, man, my
I'm
ladies
single.
are Pisces too.
I'm ready to mingle.
Yeah, they crazy.
I mean, I'm looking for love in all the places. Right, wrong, you name it. Get at me, neandertalkpodcast@gmail.com for all the
bet.
Pisces females. And all the females can go ahead and send anything else you like right there.
Yeah, send it to him. Like, just buy my music and listen to it because it's great.
How can people find your music, man?
Start off, you can go to my website. I got my own website. I've been running for about.
Oh, yeah. Zara, can you pull that up? Pull his website up. I actually do have that. Make the whole screen giant. Yeah. No, yeah, there you go. This guy's a wizard. I love it. I love having him run my shit. It's so good.
Dope.
Is it not up there?
It was.
Yeah, right next to it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Before we go on about your website, this is on your website. You're selling weed trays, ashtrays.
Yeah, that's my bro. Kush only ashtrays.
Right there. Look at that. Grinders.
Yeah, definitely. You definitely can get you some of those custom made too, man. If you want your own design, your logos on there, we definitely can get. Yeah, hell yeah. Dude tubes, man, whatever.
You know what's so funny?
You do?
Want what?
He
A
probably
shape
gonna
of an
see this
hourglass.
podcast, and he probably gonna see this right
You want
now.
what in the shape of an hourglass?
Fucking rolling tray.
A rolling tray in the shape of an hourglass?
My whole image is an hourglass. Like,
So you want an hourglass rolling tray?
yeah, that'd be
Now
dope.
we have to see. We have to see if we can get
would
that.
sit, like right there in the middle of the table.
That
Well-
would be dope.
Well,
though.
let me tell you
That would be
what's
dope.
really funny about why I have this saved. I have this up for a reason.
Okay.
We have meetings with for the podcast and other things, like where a bunch of us get together.
Mm-hmm.
And I also have this journal or whatever, and I write stuff down a lot.
Yeah.
Different ideas. I'm not really an artist, but if I have some artistic like brain where I will have to, like, if I come up with a good idea, I want to write it down so I don't forget.
Mm.
And so I was coming up with ideas of like things for the podcast to sell at some point
Yeah.
that are cool.
Yeah.
And rolling trays.
Straight up popped up.
I have that written down that I did over a month ago. I've got that. I got grinders.
Wow.
All that stuff.
Wow.
I got a couple other different.
I told
things
you
too,
the
but-
frequencies, man. Things don't align for no reason. Like, it's just, yeah, we definitely could get you some custom things going, man. And we could talk. We'll talk. We'll definitely talk, man. We
Isn't that
definitely could
awesome?
talk. Yeah, we do a lot of stuff. Man. I do my own t-shirts. We do photography videos. We kind of, I dabble in a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got an entertainment company. That
Just straight up hustler all around, huh?
man, try to be, man, but
Yeah.
not necessarily like the hustling the system's gonna get over, but the hustling that's gonna get you right.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
just saying hustling
Yeah,
in the
no,
sense of
but
just
yeah.
grinding.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
definitely,
Just-
definitely. But hustlers in my area, man, you gotta watch out for them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, from where I come from,
I
you
hear
feel
ya.
me? So it's like, yeah, like in that sense, it's like, nah, don't buy that product because that's gonna be bad. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I told you earlier when we was talking, like, yeah, I got to get those people out of the way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? People that just want to get over because they do it for the money. Like, just imagine if they let anybody play basketball in the NBA, how oversaturated it would be, or anybody playing the NFL, how you would see. I mean, like damn near like the refs they got in the NFL.
Right,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? It's like, no, so you got to allow the people that love it to control it,
Yeah.
and not the people that just want it because they want to make something off of it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you're saying where you're from,
Mm-hmm.
you got those hustlers. And I was reading. Well, let's go back to your website real quick, if we could, Czar. Because I got sidetracked on the rolling paper. The rolling tray.
Cause shout out to
But
my
yeah,
buddy.
so this is AlexndaThaGreat.com.
yeah.
I've got, for those that are on the YouTube, you can see I have it above his name, above your head. Whenever we're talking, above your head is your website address. But it's just AlexndaThaGreat.com.
Yeah, Alexander, and it's not spelled like Alexander, like my real name. It's spelled like ebonically ALEXNDA. You know, so it's just like, and then I spelled it for a reason. It's like my DNA is to be great, so it's like AlexNDA DNA. Switch those words around, still could spell my name. You know?
Hey, that's fucking cool.
Yeah,
Ooh, I really like that.
yeah. So
That's
yeah.
really dope. How'd you come up with that?
I Man, I don't know. It just came. You know,
Really?
yeah, it just came. Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah. It's like it's a lot of this stuff. Like you ask a lot of my people, like I do stuff and then it just comes. Like it'd be like, dude, look at that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah. You know, so it's like that's what it is. It's I don't know. I just do stuff like in certain videos. Like if you go watch a lot of my videos, certain things happen and it's just like I put this together for this reason, but then it end up also meaning this too. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So it's like,
Right.
wow. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so, all right, yeah, pull his website up here, and then we'll go to AlexndaThaGreat.com, and that's where we can get your music or find your music.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You actually have to just log in and become a member of my website to get my whole discography. It's totally free. You don't have to pay or sign up. You just
Oh,
log
so
in.
right down the right where it says join your mailing list? Is that-
No,
oh.
actually, you see where it says log in or sign up right there up on top where the next to the GGMT, right to your right, right there. Log
Oh,
in.
there we go.
Yeah, you can just click that.
Top of the middle page.
Yeah,
Click that, sign
yeah,
up. Okay.
Yeah, you can just log in and sign up, and then you'll be able to have all access to it. I even got some adult stuff on there, but you'll have to email only me that for the 18 and older crowd.
Okay.
You know, so
Cool, man.
yeah. I got a little bit of everything going on, man. As far as with entertainment, like I said, I got a whole entertainment company. Dulo ENT is the mother, and then I got like GGMT Music.
If you want. I was reading on the website just a little bit about you.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of got a bit of a crazy upbringing, huh?
Yeah.
Do you talk about that a lot? Is that like everybody knows it, or?
Yeah, I mean, as far as like with my father's situation and stuff, like yeah, people know about
I mean, like if I talk to you about it, like would that be would?
Nah, but yeah, you can talk to me.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what exactly kind of you want to break down that whole? I'm like, I don't want to read it, but you can just kind of tell us what your kind of backstory is, and we can
I originally come
share whatever you want to share.
come from Chicago originally. You know, like moved to Kansas City when I was like, I don't know, third grade when we finally stayed. You know what I'm saying? Came here second, moved back, came third grade, was here back and forth between my mom and dad. You know, custody battles. Just you know, seeing him, seeing him, do different things to her, and
All right.
stories about him coming out. I don't know. It was just a rough childhood for me, my brother, and my sister. And my older sister, she was kind of like, because she's not my mother's kid, she's my father's kid, but so she was kind of in Chicago still, so it was just me, Amber, and Jason. Them is my older sister and brother, kind of just in the middle of it, going back and forth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I don't know. It's just stuff. I don't know. It's just
How would you guys go back and forth? Like what mode of transportation?
Well, we would drive U-Hauls. My mom would come. She would get a U-Haul. She would come and just snatch us out of the school, like and like leaving class and come and just.
Like this isn't like through the courts or agreements. This is just,
No, this is just on the
Gotcha.
streets. Yeah, exactly. Get off the bus. We like, man, and I used to kind of like didn't like it, so
Oh,
as a
yeah.
kid. So it was like,
did you know it was coming, or would it be all of a sudden one day?
No, hell
Mom's
no.
kidnapping
Yeah,
me.
exactly. That's how I felt as a kid. I got kidnapped. Even when I was older, she kidnapped me. At 13, she made me stay with her. When she moved to, when we were here in Kansas City, she moved out to like Grandview area.
Yeah.
And I was staying with my pops, and like we came out there to go skate and brought out my friends. So when it was time for us to go back to my pops' house, she was like, "Nah, y'all ain't going." You and Jason get out the car. We like, "What the hell?" You know what I'm saying? And yeah. So I don't know, but she sent me to juvenile and all that crap. I don't know. I mean, a lot of the stuff she did, I can't say it made me a bad person, no. So maybe if I was in Chicago, I'd be in Chirac shooting shit up. You know what I'm saying? So I can't say Kansas City crazy too now. Don't get me wrong. And growing up on 33rd and Highland, was crazy within itself, just in the city,
Yeah.
So I kind of started out when we first came here, started from Grandview area. And shoot, all the way up north now, kind of moved through the whole Kansas City area. But I lived on 33rd and Highland since I was 11 till, I was homeless there. And, with my brothers that, helped me survive to this day, like dude, and he's my business partner and a lot of other
Nice.
people, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, it's a gift and a curse all together, man, But my pops is a wild dude. He been hitting me up lately, y'all.
You got a good relationship with him?
Nah.
No.
Nah, we don't really talk like that. Like I said, he just been hitting me up recently.
That's a bad thing or a good thing or what?
I don't know what it is.
What's he hit you up for?
Just telling me he's sorry.
Oh yeah, you want to hear it or no?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just hit him and said for sure. And he didn't say nothing back to engage in more conversation, so I guess he was done after that again. So I don't know. I like my brother, man. He just got his arm crushed in the serpentine. I mean, in the die press machine, right? 2 years ago, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
Right. Listen to me. We're in the hospital, so it's my mother and my father,
Ah,
me and my brother in the hospital bed. So they arguing over my brother giving my father like $20 and the keys to his truck or whatever. My brother had my daddy staying with him, and so they arguing whatever. My father ended up leaving the hospital in my brother's vehicle, and we haven't seen my father since in 2 years. Well, my brother just recently, he got in contact with my brother maybe a few months before he did me, and then I'm like, man, and that was like really like my last straw with it. Like, dude, I'm done. Y'all tripping over this, and he about to lose his arm. You know what I'm saying? It's like I ain't got time for that. Yeah.
he just took $20, the keys, and dipped out, and that was 2 years ago.
Yeah, basically, because he was arguing with my mother. So they, and they still doing the same thing that when we were kids. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of car was it?
He just had like a Jeep. It was like a little truck or like a little Explorer, something like that. I think it was like a 2001, 2002 Explorer. It wasn't.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I don't know what I don't know what happened to the truck. I don't know. And then my brother loves video games and playing the Xbox and crap. So he took his Xbox and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, man. He finally just gave his Xbox back, like I said, a few months ago. I'm dead for just serious, man. I'm telling you, like, if I'm lying, I'm dying right here to God, man. This is real life story. This is real.
That ain't fun. Drama like that's no good, man.
I don't know. They say it builds character. They say pain. You need pain to grow. So I don't know.
I agree with that.
I guess I agree with it, but I don't understand it. You know.
Because if you don't have pain, you're not suffering at all.
Well,
And if you're not, you got to suffer because you got to appreciate the good. Like there's a yin and yang, right? Like you have to, like you can't ever appreciate the good if you haven't suffered.
Yeah, you don't know what bad is.
You just,
what good is unless you know what evil is. And all that. I got you. I guess I could dig it from that perspective.
I mean, I don't know how other way you can look at it, or else it's gonna drive you mad.
Yeah, right. Word. Yeah, and that's a good way to look
and
at
learn
it.
from it. And they're just, and if you look, there's beauty in suffering. There's so much beauty in suffering for not why you're suffering. I mean,
yeah, not in the
I'm
moment.
not coming at you
Yeah,
like
exactly.
I don't suffer. Like
Yeah.
real, but I've had some straight up suffering. Suffer. Man.
Yeah.
What would I say? What's that word? I've suffered for real lately. So
Suffer
it
for
sucks
real, yeah.
from that perspective. But like when I see other people suffer, and you see them get out of it and climb through it, it gives inspiration.
Yeah.
And so, struggle gives a lot of people inspiration.
Yeah.
And again, just the whole, like, you just, after you've struggled, like, when you've been your most down, and then you do get up and you look down, you're like, man, it feels, it's like when you're sick, like when you get the flu.
Yeah.
How awful is it to get the flu? It's the
Yeah.
worst.
Yes.
But then, like, that first day
They
when
get
you're
back.
feeling real good,
Yeah.
like, oh,
Yeah.
because while you're sick, you're like, I take for granted how good it feels to not be sick.
Exactly. I guess. Yeah. Right. I guess it's like working the day. You finally get that check. Like, damn, I didn't want to work all that time, but I'm glad that this money looked good. I mean, yeah. I don't know. I just feel like if it was ways around it, we should be trying to figure that out too. You know what I'm saying? If we can figure out ways to not always have to suffer as much.
Well, yeah, that's where learning comes from.
Yeah.
Like if you're constantly
Yeah.
suffering over the same shit,
Exactly.
that's on you. And I mean, you're gonna struggle forever, but you got the struggle.
It's
The struggle's only beautiful when you learn from it, and then you don't have to battle
keep
that
doing
struggle.
it again. Yeah. But when they say it rains, it pours. So sometimes when the struggle is real, it's like a lot of things at one time too.
Oh
though.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's
So
that's
it's like,
real.
Yeah, it's like, damn, why does I got to come so hard all the time? And you know what I'm saying? Why does it got to be a big rush of it? You know what I'm saying? Sometimes can't we just like
Piece it in.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? But
I
then
do know
it'd
what
be
you're
too
saying.
easy. It wouldn't be right. You know what I'm saying? So, but damn, that's what I'm like. I don't know, but it is what it is, though. I guess as long as you fight through it, the strongest survive, and it's not a muscle thing; it's a mental thing.
You can move that thing around. Don't forget.
Yeah. I'm trying to get it comfortable. I can sit back and just lean back now.
Oh yeah. Well,
I don't do interviews a lot. This is like my third interview ever.
mine too.
Straight up.
This ain't no interview, man. It's just hanging out.
No doubt.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
Like I wanted to talk a little bit about the music and shit because I want you to pimp your stuff. Like,
Yeah, all day.
really, it's just I'm just hanging out.
Yeah, I want
meeting
to pimp
cool
my stuff.
people.
I do want to pimp my stuff. Not like pimping in their face, but I do want to get it out there because I think it's good. I think it's good. I do.
I would hope so.
I mean, I know. So I mean, I don't. Then I hate to talk like that because
No, you got. If you don't believe in yourself, who else is gonna believe in you?
And that's my slogan too. That's why I got the I Like Me brand too. Like I got to speak about my I Like Me brand. I have a T-shirt design called I Like Me. Who cares if you don't? Is the slogan under it, but it's just self empowerment.
I like that.
Yeah, it's on. Yeah, it's like I don't know if I said it was on the website. The T-shirts I was wearing, and it's a whole little I Like Me page on there too. So you check that out.
How much a T-shirt?
Online, I think they going for $19.99. I think I might have a discount going for like 15% off or something like that. Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
I want one.
Yeah. You definitely can. I got all different kind of colors and stuff like that.
I'm ordering one when we get done here.
All right, for sure. Hell yeah, do that, man.
I'm going to. I
love.
like me. I do like me.
Yeah, and that's what it is, you know. And then I got the cool clothing thing that I got going too. So that's like, you know, I don't know. I'm just trying to promote positivity a lot, even with sometimes. It might not look positive in the moment sometimes.
See, that's what I'm saying. You were struggling, but you're still trying to focus and still hammering the positivity.
Yeah.
A lot of people will be like, why am I going to be positive?
Yeah.
Why?
Right.
I've struggled all my life. Like
that's the easy part.
Exactly.
The easy part is to go crazy. Trust me.
What do you attribute the positivity from? Like, where's that come from?
Oh, man. I don't know. I was born a kind of positive person. Yeah, I think I was. I've never been like a negative guy. Like I never was the bad kid, like per se. I was a young kid, so I got away with a bunch of crap. But
you were in juvie. What happened?
Oh, well, that was a whole situation with my mother, man. She found out I started smoking weed.
Okay.
So she couldn't figure out no other way but to get me to quit, but to send me to juvenile. So she made up whatever conglomerated story she made up, had the police come pick me up.
Stop smoking weed.
And you know, back in the day with juvenile, when your parents don't pick you up, you go. You know what I'm saying? They put you in whatever system. So I had to go to the little Hilltop Boys program, and I was 15 at this time. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I was in juvenile for about 6 months. I was in the Hilltop program for about a year, about 10 months to a year, you know, something like that. So I was gone for about a year and a half. But during that time, though, it helped me learn a lot of stuff, though. It helped me learn a lot. So I wasn't mad about it after a while. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like it was bad, but it was just like, damn, is that what you had to do to get me learning? And if it did, you know, and if it was, then okay, that's what's up. And I did learn from it, though. So, you know, that's why I don't have a felony, man. I'm not out here doing nothing crazy, man, and trying to go to jail or anything like that. And I'm trying to preach that to the people that I grew up under or around and all that. You know what I'm saying? So
did like the juvie stuff bring the positivity to you because you're like, I don't want to ever go back there? So
maybe,
I'm positive.
Maybe. I would, but my pops did the same thing when I was 17 too. You know what I'm saying? It was like they acting like I'm going out of control because I'm you know, like, you know, because
smoking weed.
Yeah, so
who's not smoking weed? I mean, there's there's a lot of people who aren't.
Yeah,
but there's so many
people who aren't
at 17, especially in the 90s.
Mm-hmm, exactly.
That was just. Mm-hmm. It was everywhere. It was cheap and it was everywhere.
But my pops got a whole nother story because you trying to act out goody two shoes and you doing this, boy. You doing some of the most worst things you can do.
Yeah.
On this earth, you know what I'm saying? So it's like. You know what I'm saying? I don't get it. I never got it. So it's like still to me to this day, it's like, okay, yeah. And I don't see no remorse from it for real. It's like you can inbox me and all that and say whatever. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, but I don't get it. I don't know. It's not for me to understand probably though.
I guess, man.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we'll want. I mean, your dad's around, so you can talk to him. Mine. I have I had a deadbeat dad. I never knew him. He booked out, left, never left any money for my brother and I.
Mm-hmm.
Dipped out, never had any contact with him, and never sent us any money. But, he died, I don't know, maybe, I couldn't tell you, 10 years ago, perhaps, roughly. So I never got a chance to, like, talk to him, and I would have not been cool to him at all.
Straight up.
Piece of shit.
So
I mean, I don't understand the kind of dude that does that to.
And I'm in my kid's life, so
right.
Yeah. But my daddy was there, I guess you could say, for the most part, but
yeah,
but not like there, like I mean, not there. He was there physically, but he wasn't there.
Well, there's a big difference, right?
Yeah.
Anyone can be there physically, but if you're not there emotionally, I mean,
yeah,
you see that a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking to my mom. She was like, "Oh, what are you gonna do with the kids today?" Because I had the kids this weekend.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Oh, it's really nice. I'll probably go to a park or something." She's like,
Mhm.
"Oh yeah, they like that." She was saying, "You should take them to one of the McDonald's play parks or something." I was like, "Ugh, I just hate going there because it gets so crammed with kids and all the parents that are just on their phone.
Yeah.
They're looking down
Yeah.
and they're not watching their kids, and
Yeah.
no matter what's going on, they're screaming, yelling, and fighting." And they're just on their phone. Oh, stop it, knock it off. And I mean, it's at the parks too. It's like it's so sad. Like these these parents would say, "Oh yeah, I'm a great mom or dad. I'm there. I'm physically there." But you just it's so you see it at all the everywhere you go.
Everybody on their phone.
Everyone's on their phone, and I mean, you see it with married couples when it's just those two going out to a restaurant, and it's just it's like, why are you even out together when they're on their phone the whole time? Which is fine, whatever, it's adults, but when you're bringing kids involved,
yeah.
put the phones down.
Yeah. Kids like to get on their phones too, man. That's I was like, I don't know why man. My daughter don't. She likes to. She wants to interact and let's play games. We play hide and go seek and stuff. I do stuff like that. But my son, man, he's 12 though, so he's a video game head. He want to design video games, but he's smart.
Really?
Yeah, but he's smart though. So I can't, so it's like, yeah, that, but he used to go outside, but now it's like he's a video game guy, man, and he's on it, and that's all he like to do is play that dang on game.
There's money in that.
I know it is, and that's why I'm not mad about it. But I'm like, dude, I just don't want you to turn into a video game. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, you're gonna turn into a video game, man. Get off of it, But
Right.
I mean, I know it is, but I mean, I guess if that's what it takes, then learn everything you need to learn.
I mean, I had a esports. I had an esports head coach from Central Methodist University.
Word.
He gives away scholarships to video gamers. Hey, are you good at Fortnite? Are you good at Overwatch? Are you good at CSGO, League of Legends? Like all those games, if you're good at it, you can get a scholarship now.
So you telling me to keep? Yeah, you telling me to keep going, huh? You like, hey, no, go. You better get your butt in that room and get on that game. This is what you're telling me. Because he on that, and he played he's on them. Yeah, he been on them since I gave him a joystick when I was playing the video game with him. Like, he used to play with it upside down. Yeah. I started it, but I didn't know he was going to take it to this level. But I guess, I don't know. But hey, if you're telling me that, then it might not be out.
And there's big school, major universities, like Division I schools are doing these programs. Every different, and by the time he's 12, so in another, what is that, 6 years?
He'd be graduating.
Well, in another 6 years, it's going to have grown exponentially. It's going to be way bigger, and so many more schools are going to have those options, and you're going to have more scholarship opportunities. So, I mean, if he's really good and you see potential,
he's good.
Let him keep going. He can, you won't have to pay for his college.
Yeah. He's also into design and stuff too. Like he's got his little groups and like he's deep in it.
See, that would be perfect for him. He can learn how to do that while he's earning his way through that, playing video games.
Well, I didn't know. I'm gonna have to go do some research about that. Then I'm gonna have to go look into that because I didn't know that they were doing it. I know they got this other little. I seen the program about them playing video games that they were giving people money for. It was some school. I forgot where it was. I want to say it was like in Phoenix or somewhere. I don't know where it was, but I did see something, one article about that though. But I didn't know they were doing it on that level.
Yep.
No, not at all.
Yep.
That's crazy. I mean, hey, I used to play games, but I stopped playing video games like that. I play Madden and basketball still sometimes. Yeah, like NBA 2K.
Well, if I'm gonna do a little pimping myself, if you don't mind, just check out my podcast episode 29, I think, and it's I have them all labeled, but this one says esports head coach.
Yeah,
listen to that one. It's not super long. It's like 45 minutes long or something, and just listen to it. And that's the head coach. He's like, yeah, we do scholarships, and you get some information that way.
Okay.
I mean, it's just something to think about for people. If you got kids at home out there, and you're you're concerned that little Johnny's playing
Too
too much
much.
Fortnite.
Yeah.
You might want to tell him to keep it up. he might be paying himself for college.
Right. Hey, I didn't know. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. But he's, like I said, he's smart. So I don't, I just, for my own sake, you know what I'm saying? For my own sanity. Yeah, because he's excellent in school. He's been making principals out of the world where he's about to be in 8th grade for 7, like all in school.
Yeah.
So he does great in school. So
That's
I really,
awesome, man.
I can't say too much, man.
What's the secret?
Oh man, I don't know. I don't know because I wasn't that great in school. I mean, I was smart, but I didn't apply myself. I
No,
guess.
for him. What's the secret of raising a good kid like that?
Oh man, just love.
Yeah.
I guess, yeah. That's the only thing I can say. And just I was on them, and I always tell them about school, and if you do good, that you can like you saying, people give you scholarships, like people pay for you to go places and do things, man. So
Right.
I just be on them like that. My daughter loves it now. She loves to read and stuff more than he does. He don't necessarily like to read, but he's a big math guy, big number guy, and stuff like
Really?
that. Yeah.
I can't do that. That makes
Yeah.
sense if he's like into video game
Games,
designs and
exactly,
stuff. Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So I don't know. I know he gonna do something, but me, I'm from the old area, and I want to go outside. Let's go be a basketball player, but go rest, let's play some sports. I want to see you play for the Chiefs, man. I wish I was Pat Mahomes' pops. Like shit like that. Like I want to see my son out there rooting Jet. But I guess I go to the video game expedition. Or
There you go.
Yeah, just
There you
root
go.
for him there though too. Yeah, definitely. I would be there just like he was at the Chiefs game or whatever
What if
sports
he's
I
like
love.
this really, really good
Yeah.
gamer?
I'm not gonna be
like, how
mad.
awesome would that be? I mean, they have
Yeah.
big tournaments.
And my brother is a
all
good
the
gamer.
time.
He's Street Fighter #1 dude. Like on any Street Fighter, he gonna whoop on you.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, he's held some ranks in that stuff. So
Oh.
it's in the genes, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna even throw another little pimp for what we're doing here. So this podcast is audio. You can get it on the audio only version, iTunes, Google, Stitcher, all that stuff. You can get it on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
Well, today is our first one we're doing live on Twitch.
Yo,
Do you know what Twitch is? Are you familiar?
I'm not.
Excellent.
Yeah.
This is gonna tie real nicely into the conversation we were just having about video games.
Okay.
Twitch is basically, it's really big for playing video games on
Word.
and watching people play video games.
Word.
So someone could be
brother-
playing Fortnite, and and you can watch a dude play Fortnite, and he's talking, and he's got his chat on, and you talk to him like, hey, what would your son's gamer tag be? His gamer name.
Like that, I think it's like he be having like DX. Like he have like a different.
DX.
Like,
We'll just call him DX.
Uh-huh.
Like someone could be in his room watching him. Yo, DX.
Uh-huh.
What's the best place to get ribs in Kansas City?
Wow.
While he's playing, he's like, "Oh man, my favorite place is Joe's." Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
And it's live interaction while he's playing his video game. And if he gets enough people in there, people can start giving him money. And it's super easy to do. Like here's some paper. They just hit a button, and here's $5. Whatever you want. $7.23 if I want to.
Wow.
A penny. Like there's
Wow.
different ways.
That's tight.
And so he
That's
could
tight.
get on that when he gets a little bit older if he's
Yeah.
good at games.
Yeah.
Start
yeah.
his own little stream.
Yeah. He's changed his.
And then you
YouTube.
could watch that too. And then you
Yeah.
could root him on. There's just
Yeah.
he might not be
Yeah.
Pat Mahomes, or maybe he could be like a Pat Mahomes. Yeah, that would be awesome to see him good at video games. You would root that.
Yeah.
It's fun to-
Yeah, I always say the great, like Pat Mahomes is like the Steph Curry of the NFL to me. If you ask, like, yeah, he's bad. So I think he's real great. I think he's gonna be excellent. So I want my son to always strive to be the greatest, whatever you do, though. Too, so if he is gonna design video games, he's gonna make the best video game that's ever been made in the world. You know what I'm saying?
That's that's gonna be hard to do. There's a lot of good games
I
out there.
know it's a lot of good games, but I'm not saying he's gonna make it. But if that's the thought process,
Right.
then it's gonna be it's gonna be a pretty damn good game itself. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Yeah. Put your all behind it. That's all I'm saying. Make sure you finish strong with everything you do too. Make sure you gotta put it all in there, man. You can't leave nothing on the table, man. You can't.
Kids is awesome.
Yeah, my son is beautiful, man. Yeah.
How old? The 12 and what's your daughter? How old?
And she's 7. She's about to be 8, and he's about to be 13.
8 and 13. Man,
Mhm.
Ooh, that's a scary age. For 13.
Yeah, he's cool though. He's cool, man.
He's cool now,
Yeah,
but
no.
he's not quite there to the puberty and the hormones, right?
Yeah, but he talking crazy though.
But wait till that starts coming. That's gonna
Yeah.
be. I mean, guys are a little bit easier.
Yeah, he kind of laid back too, like an introvert.
Oh, that's cool. That'll probably help.
Yeah, it does, cause he don't do, like I said, he just like he has a little girlfriend we just figured out a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I know.
12, 13. That's about when you start kinda
Yeah, it like
doing your little,
Uh-huh.
I like you.
Hey, you mean 7th, 8th grade? Come on, yeah.
Hey, do they still do,
The notes?
yes.
I don't know, man.
How did you know I was gonna
I just
ask
know
that?
that. I didn't ask him, but he don't want me to get in any of his business like that. So I just kind of like, hey, all right.
But do they do notes? Do they hand notes back and forth?
Nah, they just text, I think.
They
now.
text?
Yeah, because he had
That
the
makes
girl,
sense.
He did
but,
have the girl text, do you like me, though?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you
Yeah.
can't do circle one, yes
Yeah,
or no.
nah. And he told her no. The other chick,
Really?
yeah, another chick. I was like, oh my God, you can't be rude like that, dude.
Did he use an emoji with a thumbs down?
Nah, he was just like, not. She's like, do you like me still, Damon? He was like, not really.
No.
I said no. I said that ain't right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's hilarious.
yeah.
But they're missing something out when you're not using like the pen and paper, because there was
Right.
something just so special about that. Like,
mm-hmm. They don't.
I don't know. I guess that's me old manning it.
Right,
But
right.
when you're walking through the hallway and you
Mhm.
see the girl you're talking to, and she hands you that
The
note,
yeah, you open
and you're
it
like,
up.
"Oh, dude, I cannot wait to get back to class to read this shit."
Right, but no, it ain't like that. No, I'm gonna send you this text, and you
Is every dude like that? Were you like that?
wait, like to get the notes?
Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. I like to write them too, though.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, so yeah. It was
Well, I just thought I just said that, and I was like,
yeah.
it's weird to think like it was nothing. Like we get excited about that,
Mm-hmm.
but then you think about it. Are dudes supposed to get excited about
I
that?
don't know. It's like Valentine's Day, I guess.
I certainly don't get excited about
Yeah,
Valentine's.
that's what's supposed to
That's
be like.
you know what
yeah.
I see Valentine's Day as?
Uh-huh.
Spending a lot of fucking money for no
Yeah,
reason.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know.
I'll take you out any day of the week. Why do I have to all of a sudden just this one day? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't. We don't even want to get because Valentine's Day is like right before like my daughter's birthday on the 19th, and then my lady's birthday on the 20th. So I got it like.
Oh, you get triple
Oh
threat.
man, I got it out.
You gotta like
Did a little,
hustle extra hard.
little humble birthday.
February 1st to try and pay for
Mm-hmm.
all that.
Exactly. I gotta have it take care of a couple, which is like really soon. So we got the talk. Let me see if this thing does. Yeah. We got a little life.
Ooh, we got a little life. I should have got my. I got a CBD pen.
Straight up.
I don't have any oil. I got to go up to. I got a shop. Again. Oh, it's just me pimping today. I had another CBD expert on the podcast, and he has a store right down the street. I need to go up there and refill.
Really. I got a little plug on the pins. I've been on the refills.
Go ahead. What's the plug? Tell us about it. Because I like this stuff.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to you off camera about it, but yeah, yeah, no, but yeah. Yeah, okay. He don't want me to. He not got a shop. He just my little special.
Oh,
plug.
okay.
He make me.
It's
My
probably
own.
the good CBD. Then.
Yeah. It's he makes mine specially made for me because I asked him, hey, I need this certain stuff, so he does something special for
Nice,
me.
nice.
Yeah.
You know the funny thing? I was talking to the CBD expert that started his store. That's how he started, was making illegal CBD oil.
Straight up.
Like just getting basically ditch weed that didn't have any THC in it, and then just started making it himself.
Wow.
Yeah.
Straight up. Yeah. That's how everybody started, probably. But you know, with the new legalization of the medical that's in Missouri now, so you know and then I think Trump, like, he did the lifting on the industrial hemp too. I think that just came up. So it's like, I don't know what they doing, man. Like, I think that's why they're trying to build the walls so they can keep the other pushers out. Like, we got to keep the other drug dealers out because we legalizing it here and we need all our money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my theory on that one. But it's only a 65-mile wall, so
65 miles.
yeah, that's how long they said the wall is gonna be.
It's gonna be a lot longer than that.
They said like a 65-mile wall.
But that ain't nothing. 65 miles.
That's
is
what I
nothing.
said. Like, it's gonna be
What
a
is that
wall
gonna
from
do?
here to Grandview or something. I don't know.
That's
It's-
nothing.
yeah.
That ain't gonna keep anybody out.
That's what I don't understand it.
I
Like,
don't.
and it's gonna be at 1 billion, some 6 billion. I don't know what are you
If
asking for.
it's government, it's all going to the wrong places anyways. It's
Right.
just gonna be. Yeah. What can you do?
I don't know, man.
That's why I stay out of the politics. What am I gonna do?
Well, what's the military for?
Nah, to protect us.
Can't they board the security without a wall?
Well, no, they're protecting us from wars, not
Oh,
not
so
like
it'd be just stupid to go
intruders.
spend
I guess
some
like
money
that.
to
I don't know.
I don't know.
You got to be careful with that kind of stuff. You can't send military. Dude, I don't know.
I think they have some military at the
They
borders.
did.
Though.
Well, they got the border patrol, which is.
Yeah,
But that's
yeah.
not really military. I mean,
It's not just
It's
local.
law enforcement.
Yeah, and some mercenaries.
They got them too, the
Mhm.
Minutemen group or something like that. A bunch of angry white men.
You crazy.
It is.
I mean,
Google Minutemen. You're not going to find one
no person.
one
of color.
person that's not white there.
Straight
You
up.
know what? I take that back. I bet you probably find a couple upset Mexicans. They got there legally in the right way.
Straight
And
up.
they're like, hey, I don't know.
I don't know.
I wouldn't
don't
be
know.
surprised.
I don't know.
Some indoctrinated
But I don't know.
Trump supporting Mexicans. They're out there.
Yeah, I don't see the wall.
They're
really-
out there.
Yeah, yeah. I don't see the wall stopping too much though. I don't. You might as well just build the whole wall around the whole perimeter.
It's not gonna stop anything.
You know what I'm saying? And put a dome on it. And put if you try to keep something out. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
not gonna stop anything. It's ridiculous. And
Yeah.
you want to fix the problem, Trump? Here it is. Legalize all drugs.
Yeah.
Just legalize everything, and there's no reason for the cartels.
No reason for the cartels. Everything legal. Then what? And then you can really regulate it.
Yeah.
You have total control. I mean, but that I don't know. The farm. I don't know. It's so much politics and red tape. It's just so stupid. It's just like
Again, yeah, I don't know. It's just
yeah.
why are we even talking about that?
Yeah.
That ain't fun to talk about.
Let's get some alcohol.
I got a little bit of vodka, but not enough to
Uh-huh.
get a buzz going.
No.
I got some wine.
I'm gonna drink tonight when I go to the bar.
Dude, I got cheap wine and vodka.
Mm.
I mean, we can get a buzz.
Cheap wine and vodka. No. Yeah.
No?
No. You good? No.
I promise
no,
I'm
you
not. I mean, that's something you say to like a
Yeah,
girl
right.
that just turned 21.
Nah.
Oh, sweetie, you
Yeah.
just turned 21. Look, I got some good wine. I
I
got
know.
some good vodka. Why don't you come on over and try it?
Straight up.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, man. But
But yeah, I'm being real for you. It's cheap.
No. I drink, man. I mean, if I do drink, I don't really care. I'm not. Hey, is it gonna get me drunk? All right, let me sip it. If
Hell
it's,
yeah.
Yeah. As long as it's not no real dirt. Yeah. Never mind. Anyway. Yeah, but I do got an album about to drop. Like I said, I was working on the artwork. We had to change some things up on it. But it's a Three Kings album, a joint album with me and my bro 21 King. We got a video right now on I Do Films YouTube page called Reloaded.
I followed one of the whatever your link was on your webpage for YouTube. Is that the one?
That is actually my page, personal page. The I Do Media page
Okay.
is my film page, like my
Okay.
film group page.
Okay.
That we do also some of my videos and other people's artists from Kansas City page also.
Okay.
Yeah, but that one I don't Reloaded won't be on there, but I Do Films. I need to get that link on my website. Thank you for reminding me on that. I need to put that on there. So I think it is a place on my website with it, but. No, it's not that.
Definitely
but
do that.
Yeah, but it's definitely it's on I Do. It's just / YouTube I Do IDEW like the Mountain Dew at FLIMZ Films.
I Do Films.
Yeah. We do all the videos on there
Nice.
too. Yeah. So yeah. We definitely dropping that, man. I'm trying to run a strong campaign on that, man. I got two talented young brothers, man. Them dudes they can sing and rap their butts off. Yeah.
I'll put a bunch of the. I'm gonna start. I haven't been good at this. I'm gonna start being good at this. Is putting links in the show notes.
Mm-hmm.
So when we get done, I'll have you write down different web addresses.
Yeah.
I'll put those in the show links, and for people listening and watching, you can hit those show links and find. They'll be able to find all your stuff, whatever you want them to find. They can just
Word.
click it
Word.
and find all your music.
Okay. Yeah.
And
That's
then, in a few weeks, they're gonna see a picture of me wearing one of your shirts that says "I like me."
Dope. Yeah, we definitely could put that order in. You can put it in with me, and I just get I get it to you in a couple of days.
Nice.
Yeah.
You do a lot of performing around here?
Yeah, I haven't performed a lot lately, but yeah, I do. I've performed at all the spots, though.
Yeah.
From Roxy to man, every place at the Prohibition Hall when it was up and running, out there at the scene in Independence. Did some shows up here at Eclipse when it was running back
Oh,
in the
yeah, I
day.
remember that place,
Avalon, when that was Avalon in Orlando's 21. But
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they just reopened Orlando's, I think, or was about to open. I don't think I ever seen it open yet.
Orlando's 21, man. That takes me back.
Yeah, they got a new one right
They used
next
to have wet T-shirt contests.
Yeah,
out
they used to
there.
have all kind of contests in there, little bubble parties.
G-string. I think that
G-string parties?
G-string contests.
Wow.
Yeah, they did it all. They got
Oh.
dirty over there, man.
Nah.
They got filthy. I never went. I just heard about it.
I never was there.
I never went. I just heard about
the
it. Man.
stories. Trust me.
Yeah, I googled it.
Yeah, word. But yeah, I've been doing a lot of shows. I'm trying to get the Sprint, man. That's definitely the headliner show at the Sprint one day.
The
Man.
Sprint Center. That's your
Yeah.
goal.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's one of them, man.
Hell
Like,
yeah.
definitely. Hell
That's
yeah.
what I'm talking about. Set your sights up there.
Yeah, man.
You gonna do it?
Hell yeah, I'm gonna do
Man,
it.
come on out, Kansas City. How
Yeah.
awesome would that be to perform at the Sprint
the
Center
Sprint,
in your
dude.
hometown?
In my hometown, man, that would be so badass, man.
Man.
I mean, like I said, just the energies and the grind, and you got to move, go get it. So yeah, but that's definitely something that I definitely want to do.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, man, let's try and get that shit. But not Neanderthal talk. Neanderthal. I said Neanderthal. Yeah, sometimes.
I am a Neanderthal. That's why it's Neanderthal. I'm just a dumb
Yeah.
caveman.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's what I said. We were gonna talk about a whole bunch of dumb stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm certainly not smart.
straight up.
No,
yeah. But you know what you watch for knowing that you're not smart. You know, the smartest man knows that if he knows something, he knows nothing at all.
A dumb guy knows he knows nothing at all, right? Too, right?
nah,
No, maybe
a
not.
dumb guy think he know everything.
Yeah. That's definitely a form of dumbness.
Yeah.
Dude that knows
I started to
everything.
learn. I used to be dumb, man. I'm telling you, man. It ain't been that long. Yeah. I'm just having to start to realize that sometimes you gotta really observe. Like I said, Gemini's, man, the energy for me sometimes, and a lot of like just research I do with the people who are that, like Donald Trump, our president. You know what I'm saying? That motherfucker crazy because he just move on when he want to move sometimes. Kanye West, just people like that be out there in that. But I see that these people be successful in successful places and doing successful things. You know, like. So it's like I know I got some good energy in me with the stars the way they were aligned at the time I was born, but it can make me or break me.
Yeah.
Depending on what I do. You know what I'm saying? Because I can move on the wrong energy and fuck my life up, or move on the wrong energy and make something right happen. You know what I'm saying? Or move on good energy and
And
fuck
you're
my
not
life
going to
up.
know either.
Yeah, and not until it's over.
Yeah, exactly. It's too late, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I typed something the other day to
Mhm.
some people, like, because it seemed like a lot of people 2018 was a bad year for a lot of people,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm no exception. I
Man.
had 2018 was awful.
I hope
It was
yeah.
awful,
Man.
and I put that on there. And somebody, I don't know if they were serious or not, but they said that's because something was in retrograde.
Mm.
I don't know. Some planet, Mercury was in retrograde or something like that.
I haven't heard that.
I don't know what that means. I thought maybe you would know. It's
Mm.
like I thought that was like a stars and astrological type thing.
Retrograde?
Yeah, I just said it
No.
was in retrograde. I don't know what that means. I thought maybe you could enlighten me.
No, I don't know anything about the retrograde.
I just made this even more confusing.
Nah, I don't know. I don't pay attention to how the planets move necessarily, though. You know why? Because, like I said, then I'm gonna make it even more. I'm gonna take the rabbit hole's gonna go further, you know. But
I like a good rabbit hole.
yeah,
I
man,
love a good rabbit hole. Let me
'cause-
tell you, man, my life is nothing but rabbit holes.
Word. But it's no different than the perception they give you to perceive about what aliens look like. And then they got the nerve to call somebody that's coming in a country an illegal alien. So now it's a language thing now, and it's a symbolic. You know what I'm saying? So a planet, what we think they might really be, they might not be exactly what they are. You know?
Man.
Yeah, just look at the moon. How it's been looking lately. Like it signs around you every day. You know, you just got to learn how to read them and feel them. Sometimes the frequencies, sometimes you feel it. Your hair stand up on your back, you get chill bumps, or you know what I'm saying. So I mean, you know, things
Yeah.
like you say you can't be explained. Like you said with the Pisces women for you as a Scorpio, you know, it's like hey. It's
I didn't say
automatically
just Pisces. Well, let's not get it twisted, bro. All women.
All women. I'm just saying, but it's a stronger.
All
Yeah.
dicking around, you guys. Please don't take me like that. I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Yeah. But I'm just saying,
most women.
it's a connection thing. No, you feel me, man? I don't know.
That's interesting. I don't know what to feel on that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna knock anybody that believes in that stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
yeah.
gonna hate on it.
Exactly.
I don't understand it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's just that I don't. I'm just indifferent on the subject. Sometimes
Word.
I read it and I'm like,
yeah.
huh, that was interesting. It was some of these things
Mm-hmm.
are happening or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Or but I guess what my big thing is if I read it and then it's like, oh, you've got a bunch of positive stuff coming up.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm expecting it, and then it doesn't happen. I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
I don't want to be
Yeah.
set
Don't-
up for
don't-
something awesome.
Don't read what they tell you was supposed to happen. Don't any of them horoscopes and all that that crap. No, that's just something for your entertainment. That's Hollywood. That crap right there.
Oh no, I'm talking about the real stuff, going down the rabbit holes and finding the real ones where they're getting
where you got
the retrograde type talk.
Yeah, the
Like they're
retro.
getting
I mean,
silly.
but I mean, frequencies are real. Like, cause you can, if you vibrate on a certain level, if it's like bass, and that's why music is so powerful.
There is
because
something to frequencies. There really is. That
yeah,
is,
yeah, the
you know.
sound waves and all that, man, and the radio waves and the microwaves and every wave that's going through this microphone and the way my voice sounded people, the way your voice sounded people, all that crap. You know what I'm saying? It's all a connection that keeps us in a joint thing. Like you were saying earlier about the fighting thing that they got us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, why people fight?
Yeah,
fight
exactly.
stupid stuff.
Exactly, because they got us focused on that. Because they got us so you said everything else is easy, so it's no struggle nowhere else now.
Yeah.
Because everything else is easy. So now we're gonna cause the cancer within us, which I feel like we're like cells in the earth and blah blah blah. Like I said, it's so deep. You know what I'm saying? It's deeper than what it seems. And you know, if people want to, if you and like I said, it's not for you to judge or go against or you to come with or anything. It's just a different something for you to know. And like you said, if it makes sense, it does, and if it don't, then it don't. You know, so I don't want nobody to wake up then tomorrow and feel like they've been lied to. Like just expect the worst. You know what I'm saying? It's like expect there's a bunch of weird stuff that's going on that really might not be. Like you said, the simulation. Like don't, if it is a simulation, hey, if it ain't flat, hey, if it is circle, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like don't kill yourself once you find out the truth. That's all I don't want you to do.
Right.
Yeah, because that's what the people will. Once you go broke, don't kill yourself if you was rich. Because now you go feel with
That's
a broke
what they
person.
do, though.
But hey, because they
So
scared.
many rich people do that.
But that's their fault. Then they got to go deal with that in the afterlife. But if they lived that broke life, then they probably be cool when they die. You
I
feel
guess
me?
that's kind of we were talking earlier about the struggle
Mm-hmm.
and how some people, the rich guys, and then all this, and they
Yeah.
hit that struggle and they just end it.
Mm-hmm.
But then there is the ones that
that live.
turn back around and turn it into something huge.
Yeah.
And then it's something
So
to
it's their
look
choice.
forward to.
Yeah.
Be like,
So, hey.
look what this guy did. He
Yeah.
inspired me. He got all the way down and now he's back up.
Word. Yeah, exactly. You see how that just came full circle. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't know, man. It's just crazy stuff, dog. I don't know. But that's how I live. And, I try to promote more good than bad. And like I said, I ain't saying I don't get on the negative vibration and frequency sometimes. And
What do you do when the negative vibration shows its ugly face? What do you kind of do?
Man,
What do you try to do?
What I try to do now is just pray. Just kind of take deep breaths and just kind of think. I try to think it out because I'm an impulsive type of person sometimes. You know what I'm
I
saying?
hear that.
Yeah, I can move on just my impulse.
Yeah.
And dealing with my situation for the last couple of years has really taught me a lot about myself.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to, but I always been a good person. But it's like dealing with like how just like I know how I can react. Like just like I don't know, a little ADHD ish. Like just like if the smallest minute thing go wrong or something, it just kind of triggers me and just throws my whole equilibrium off. It's just like it's like damn. You know what I'm saying? So learning how to cope with that is just kind of stop, think, take a deep breath, pray, ask. Yeah.
Yeah. That works.
Yeah, it does for the most part, especially if you let it work.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Without any alcohol involved, please.
Do you meditate or anything?
Not necessarily. No, not necessarily.
Exercise, workout.
Yeah, I do exercise. I've been.
What do you like to do?
I've been just doing a lot of upper body, like push-ups and a lot of stuff like
Nice.
that. Like the quad. I mean, what's the my
Biceps?
behind them.
Triceps?
Yeah, your tries. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, doing some sit-ups. I've been riding my bike lately.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my bicycle pedaling.
Really?
I remember when I was a kid, I'm thinking, how the hell did we do this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember. It's been so long since I've ridden a bike.
Yeah, I've been riding the bike, and it's to go places and stuff too. But I've been known.
Sure.
Yeah.
I do a lot of running. That's what I've been doing for the past year or so, just running a lot.
Straight up cardio.
Because it's free.
Yeah.
That's why I do it.
Push-ups is too.
Push-ups are free. I do that too.
Yeah.
I got some dumbbells down there.
Yeah, and that's what I've been telling myself for the last 2 weeks now to give me some dumbbells too, get some curls going on. But I just ain't.
Or a pull-up bar.
Pull-up bar, yeah.
Yeah, that's all I do. I just do the cheap stuff,
Mm-hmm,
and then I just.
Yeah, some dumbbells will work, some 25s, some 30s, and something. Just.
Yep.
Yeah.
Don't need much.
Yeah. I know. That's why I've been on my son too, trying to let him know,
That's what I've been doing for my positive,
energy.
like trying to get. Just kind of get out of that struggle. And one of the things I've been finding that's been working well for me is starting to work out again.
Yeah, and that's what.
Because that's what I was doing, and I took a long time off, and now I look at me, I'm like, ugh.
Yeah, right.
I'm just skinny.
Yeah.
Weak. I need to get back in shape.
I swear I'm looking at myself the same way. I'm looking like I gotta get it out.
Yeah. But I've been doing it. It just feels I feel so much better now.
Right.
Just I have less anxiety.
Straight
I
up.
have more energy, and I'm just happier. It's helping that struggle, helping getting out of the struggle. Like
That's what's
just
up.
exercising.
That's
It's
what's
funny what just things like that can do.
Yeah, and eating a little bit better.
Yeah. That's what I was asking if you meditate, because that helps a lot too. For for me.
Yeah,
It's
I
just
haven't tried
not even
meditation.
like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
10 minutes.
I just have to try to clear my mind to do that. Though.
Yeah, I do this. I put my earbuds in, and there's this frequency meditation. Because we've been talking about the frequency stuff, and it's these boom, and you just listen to that. Put them in. You have earbuds or noise canceling stuff, and just focus. And man, for it's like 10 minutes, it's so beneficial, man.
I've done that before.
Yeah.
I've had that though. I've done that. Yeah, but I haven't, because I haven't had time to, and I guess it's like that's an excuse because you can pull time to do anything.
That's why I said 10 minutes at the most.
I'm with you though, man. I'm trying to try out new things to try to keep me at a high vibration.
Yeah.
Instead of a low vibration, or whichever one's the good vibration. You know what I'm saying?
Good,
for real, for me.
good.
Yeah.
Good vibration.
Yeah, right. But yeah, man. Yeah, I'm just trying to ground it. Like I said, spread some good stuff, man. That's it. Raise my kids to be beautiful people. And yeah, that's it.
Man.
And help you raise your kids to be beautiful people. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I don't put out bad stuff, then everything could be good. You know what I'm saying? Like, in a sense. I mean, and not saying that, you like you say, you need both the struggle, but like, let's change what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't
Well, no, let's just change the level of struggle.
Level of it. Exactly.
Sure.
Yeah,
I want my struggle to be like,
just
my refrigerator just broke.
Or something. Yeah,
I need to go buy a new one.
Exactly. I don't want to have the struggle of where if I'm about to die if we go to the grocery store tomorrow. And I ain't got no problem with nobody, but y'all here just do it. You know what I'm saying? Just like, I got to worry about the struggle. Like, I wish we could come up with, I got the Citizens Appreciation check idea that I got, man. Like, a way to try to end, like, like I don't know, because, the democracy and all the crap is based on rich and poor and all that crap. You know what I'm saying? The way the system's run. So I just got a way to, like, instead of people going to go spend 20 and 10.
You just got to find a way to get rich.
Find not even rich. We don't need to be rich. If everybody had, I don't know if they're gonna come as socialists or something after this or something. But it's like, if we could, I feel like spread the rut out, so it won't even be a issue of division where people look like, oh, he got some new shoes. Like, if everybody can buy new shoes, then they ain't got to trip on that. So if everybody can buy new clothes, then when you go in the inner cities, ain't nobody talking about you a bum or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, stuff like that, that things like that. Get rid of the pointing fingers and saying who's this and what and blah blah blah.
Sure.
In my,
I think what you're talking about is like a universal income type thing, like
almost,
a universal minimum income where everybody gets like
something like that. But you got to find ways to try to contribute. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want you just sitting around. Like my idea was like, if you work in a job and like instead of, so you know how people put $2 and $3 on lottery tickets every day, and then the lotto is fucking $6 billion,
right?
And then one person gets it.
Yeah.
Like, why? I don't know.
It usually gets split up. One person gets like the huge one usually.
Sometimes,
but there's also like ones. We won $1,000 or
some of them. Yeah. But I'm talking about them big ones. It'd be like two people.
No, I mean like the big ones. You still get like mini winners in those.
Do you? They don't
because if it's like 6 numbers and you got 5, I think you still
get a little bit.
You still get like 1,000.
Okay,
I don't know. I think you still get sometimes pretty good chunks.
How many people you think is getting that though?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't.
If
play
y'all can go
lottery.
spend $6 billion on the wall, man, come on, man. Like, I don't get it, though. That's the only thing that'd be tripping me out about the whole thing. I don't get it. If y'all could just spend money and throw it and give it away to everyone, what's wrong with giving it to people to make sure they can eat something? Like Flint, Michigan still ain't got clean water.
Well, they're not giving it. They're gambling.
All right.
They're not saying, "Hey, I want to give
Yeah.
$2 to the hood."
But it just, okay, so not even necessarily hood.
I'm giving $2. Well, I'm just saying
Yeah.
at a spot to increase the area, like make it better, like put more
Yeah.
money
Yeah.
in this area.
But don't the lottos somehow do something with some schools too? I heard, like, don't the
they
money-
say they do.
But
Who
that's
knows?
what. But that's what they're telling people, right? So imagine if
Yeah.
you know for a fact that it's gonna do something with something that you know families is gonna benefit from it, and you gonna benefit from it too. In every 5 years, you know you're gonna get something from this because I'm contributing and this is gonna help. So eventually, you'll be able to do it for every year. It's 100,000 families. Next year, we probably get 500,000 families.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And each year, you grow and grow and grow and be bigger. Like, 'cause I'm
Yeah.
just looking at the lotto system and look at like that's just a bunch of money thrown away for one person to try to win the whole thing.
Yeah, but that's just people's. That's just how people are. They're
They
not
don't-
looking. They're just looking at it because they want to win.
On their ego.
That's all they're doing is they want to win.
Yeah, we'll see. I
It's
don't know.
just hey, it's
I don't
just
know.
I want to win. I'm only doing this because I want to have $600 million.
Wouldn't you do it if you knew you was gonna get about 10 or 20,000 though in 5 years?
I don't know. I don't play the lottery.
No,
I
I'm
couldn't-
just saying it's like a tax though. It's like a tax. It's like a
Yeah.
tax thing. It's like a Social Security.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
I hear ya.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's like it's so many ways that they're giving away money that's not benefit nobody. Why we can't
Right.
find ways to give away money to benefit people is my whole thing.
Yeah.
It's like I said, I don't know if it's just America or the world. You know what I'm saying? If it's business, then I'm not a real big fan of the kind of corporational business map frame kind of crap. You know what I'm saying? Like I start my corporation, like people inside of my business, you're gonna be making if I'm making 100,000 a year, I'm gonna try to make sure that you're making at least 30 to 40. You know what I'm saying? Close to half of what I'm making. You know what I'm saying? Like and if you're a bigger asset, then I'm gonna try to make sure that we all equivalent here because I need you just as much as you need me, right?
Right.
Period. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. And Walmart can do that. You know what I'm saying? They got
Hey man, more power to you. If you can run your business like that, that's
you can.
That's awesome. And, pave the way and let other people use that as a model.
Yeah, and create it and make it, and that's what the world will be based on. I like I said, it ain't gonna fix the whole world, but it'll at least lighten up some of that struggle. That's all I'm trying to do is lighten up the struggle. You know what I'm saying? For your kids too, not just mine. I don't think about just my kids. I think about your kids because if my kids interact with your kids and your kids is crazy, then my kids got to worry about your kids. Straight up, man, for real. Straight up.
Right?
Yeah, for real. That's real. That's how I feel.
Dude, it just boils down to kids.
Kids and the next generation. Yeah, every generation under you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I want to make sure that shit is good.
Michael Jackson was right.
Look at Mike now, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made him look crazy too. You know?
I don't know that anybody made him look crazy other than,
You think Mike made himself look crazy? Or did you think
yeah.
Did you think Mike was a person who didn't have a childhood and was like lost? Like for
I'm
real?
not saying, he was crazy. I'm not saying it's his fault.
I don't think
Anybody that was raised the way he did,
you think he was molesting kids?
yeah.
Oh man, I don't. I'm on the other side of the fence with that.
I mean, there's just way too much smoke. There's just way too much smoke.
I'm on the other side. I think Mike was just too friendly with kids that looked like it. I don't know, man. I just don't. I couldn't see Mike like his demeanor was just too soft.
Look, man, Orlando, Disney World has got the largest population of child predators in the country
Okay.
because Disney World's there. If you're Michael Jackson, you got enough to create your own Disney World and just call it Neverland Ranch and bring all the kids there. I mean, that's.
Oh.
I don't know, man. That's
Yeah, I don't know. I never thought.
what adult that talked the way he did and hangs out with that many kids? I don't know, man. It's just too much smoke.
I don't know.
There's too much smoke.
I don't know. He got beat as a kid and stuff, and his brain.
I'm not. Yeah.
Yeah. His
Now
brain.
yeah. Don't excuse it.
No, oh my God. I'm not saying nah. I don't know.
I hear you.
I
Maybe
think
maybe he was just a little
see,
weird.
Don't
Not-
make. Yeah, exactly. That's
yeah,
why.
I get you.
I think OJ killed them people. You feel me? Like it ain't no bias in this. It's like,
no, OJ didn't.
Yeah. Nah, look. Nah, OJ did. OJ killed
No.
Nicole and them. Hell yeah.
No,
You don't think so?
OJ's son.
Yeah.
His
OJ's son did it.
Yeah.
He was covering up for him.
What you mean?
His son killed him.
How you know?
Killed them.
How you know?
I mean, how much
What
time
is
you
this,
got?
How much time you got?
How much time who got?
You, the world. It's out there, man. It's
Huh?
out there.
It's 4? Oh yeah, I ain't got that much time now. I got to be going here in a little bit because I got to get to the.
Let's
gig.
get the hell out of here, Alexander the Great.
Nah, but hold on. You can't drop no bombshell like this and then not on my podcast and then we got to talk about.
Bro, this is my podcast, son. We out of here. Peace out. Hit stop. No, I'm just kidding.
Straight up. I've never heard nothing like that.
Okay,
either.
man. Well, why don't you go down a little rabbit hole?
Okay.
Well, do you like going down YouTube rabbit holes?
Yeah, I like watching
Let's,
YouTube.
I'll write you-
I let it fuck with my mind.
When you write down the stuff on the paper for me about where I can put the show notes on where people can find you,
Yeah.
I'm gonna write you one. Just Google different stuff on YouTube about OJ's son and the murder, and you're gonna find a lot of evidence that looks like it was his son that did it, and he was covering up for him.
Wow, that's some.
Well,
new,
Brendan, have you heard that, Czar?
Yeah.
That's some new.
My
Info.
mom's talked about it.
That's
Really?
some new information to me, man. That's groundbreaking for me because I've never even thought about that. I've never even heard anything like that.
Alexander the Great.
Yo,
That's why people come to this podcast.
straight up to get the groundbreaking information.
Hey man, I appreciate you coming on, man.
Hey, yeah, man.
People can find me on Instagram at NeanderTalkPod.
Mhm.
I am on every single audio platform, Neandertalk Podcast. You guys already know this. Alexander Great, tell people where they can find you, and we're going to get out of here.
you
The
can find
floor
me
is
at-
yours. Pimp whatever the fuck you want.
You can find me on Instagram at AlexndaThaGreat.com and also on Facebook at the same AlexndaThaGreat.com, or just go to my website where I got all my links, I believe, on there, and I'm updating today since it ain't been updated in 2 years, man. I appreciate you for having me, man. Anytime you need me back, I'll be here, man.
Nice.
Y'all have a good night and blessed day.
Man, I appreciate you, man. Boom,
No
schlock, boom. Thanks, guys. We out.
Yep.
Listen to Neanderthal.